What's going on? This is my first official video tutorial for all 4 upgraded bows on der Eisendrache. I'm not going to shorten the video, I'm not going to splice, cut anything out, make it shorter, anything like that. I'm going to show you the full-on length of how long it takes and show you how to get everything done from point A to point B and get it all accomplished in a matter of. So bear with me, sit back, enjoy, and hope y'all enjoy this video, and hope it actually is of use to y'all. So one thing I like to do is, I like to keep the zombies alive as much as possible, so I'll shoot them 8 times in the leg to get the maximum amount of points out of them as I can for the round. So I can hit both these doors right here and save myself some time of having to not only build points and burn through the rounds, but to hit the first dragon out of 3, get him early on, and not have to open up constant doors, waste points, waste zombies, and waste ammunition. You want every single zombie to count in every round. It is okay if one does occasionally die at the beginning of the first round. You don't have to have necessarily every single one. It's okay to waste at least one, but it's preferred to not waste one at all. In this point, we are going to have to, since it's single player, we're not going to have the amount of points we're going to need to be able to get to the next 1,000 to reach our check marker to hit that door. So we are going to have to burn it down to at least 3. You should have a maximum of 3 zombies if done correctly for single player. Multiplayer, 2 to 3 players, even up to 4. You should have a lot more than 3 zombies. You should have a total of about 7 to 8 zombies if done correctly for 4 players. 2 players, you should have at least 5 to 6. But that's if you've done it correctly. You want to carefully step backwards and knife whenever you kill each zombie. You don't want to stab straight into them. If you do like this, you can spawn a nuke and it'll automatically drop. You'll automatically pick it up. You don't have to walk into it, and that will end the round. That'll set you back a few points and also a few zombies, which you won't be able to then get to use past this to be able to feed that dragon right there. You want every single one to count. I'm just going to do a quick head count to see how many zombies I have left. Not enough. Okay. So it looks like I actually had a miscalculation on my part, but that's fine. I'll make up for it later on.
If we are to persevere, we must be diligent in all labors.
Alright, so this is going to be the first zombie I am going to use to be able to awaken the dragon. They say you need to feed the dragon 7 zombies. Yes, that is true. But you technically need 8. 1 to awaken it, 7 to feed. So you need a total of 24 zombies for 3 dragons. Keep that in mind as you gather up your zombies and you start the killing process. You want each altar on 1. You kill 1 too many. You run short. You got to go into the next round. It starts getting a little hectic because once you start building the bows, if not everyone knows how to build them, you are going to have little lags in the game to where one person's having to do it, 2 people are having to do it, the rounds start going by, it gets a little bit higher in the rounds, it starts getting a little bit harder to try and get what you need to done, people start going down, weird things just start going on, it starts becoming a mess. So it's best to try and get it done as early in the round as possible. So when you kill the zombie, the dragon is going to suck it up, and you're going to have to wait a little bit until once he's done it. Once you see he's fully, completely eaten the zombie, go ahead and kill the next one. But as you remember to step back and knife as to not spawn drop a nuke. You stab it, you end the round, you get stepped back, you don't want that.
You seek to provoke me, demon? Demon spawn.
See how that would have spawned if I were to just stab straight into him? Yes, I would have automatically picked it up. That would have been great. But this round would have been over, as I've mentioned before numerous of times. Yes, it's going to get old, it's going to start getting annoying, but I'm telling you this for the good of it. I've played with some people that have still kept knifing into the zombies instead of slicing them, and spawn nukes constantly and set us further and further back. When we started getting the bows built, it started getting really hard to keep everyone alive while trying to get done what we needed to, and it just started getting to become a real big mess. You're spending more time reviving people, checking on them, making sure they have what they need, helping them get their points back up to buy their perks and their weapons, than you were trying to upgrade the bows. Right now, I am dragging out the most amount of points as I can out of each zombie. Round 2, you're able to put at least 14 bullets into the leg of a zombie before he dies. That way you can get the most points out of it and move on to the next step. The dragon has now been fully fed. We're going to go on and move over to the first door and proceed to the second dragon.
Uncertain. Dare defile me with your touch. Evil has befallen many in this castle.
First teddy bear right here in the chair in Samantha's room. In this room right here, zombies will spawn from the ceiling, in this room right there at that window, and that window right there, plus the one right behind you.
My brain will only cut down so many. I need more ammo.
This last zombie should about do it for me to be able to get through the door without wasting too many zombies. I'll come back for that later. Those claws right there, there's going to be 4 of them throughout the map. If you find all 4, if I remember if I correct, it's 4. If you find all of them, you're able to shoot them whenever the panzers show up, and it's an automatic 1-shot, 1 kill. If you collect all of them and you kill all the panzers with one of those, you get a cool looking thing called a panzer helmet. It's the claw of the panzer that sits there on your head. It protects you from the melee attack from the panzer, but it does not protect you from the shock charges or the flamethrower. You can still take major damage from it and go down, but he can hit you all he wants to with his claws. It will not harm you. Window there, there, and there. They also come down from upstairs. Right there.
You have no place in this world.
He's fully awake now. We can now start the killing process.
It will be cursed for all eternity.
Double points.
Double points.
I will not waste this opportunity. You are not worthy to touch the warrior. Now and forever.
That one should about do it. If not, like I said, I always have this extra one right here. And he is complete. So we're going to go ahead and go downstairs, use this last zombie to start the next and last dragon. Right here is what's going to spawn the Wrath of the Ancients once we get all 3 dragons fully fed. And right now I'm actually on course for getting this done. So what we're going to do is, we're only going to activate 3 out of the 4 of these stones around this pyramid. Reason why I'm only activating 3 out of the 4 is because when we activate the 4th one, zero gravity is going to turn on. I do not need zero gravity turned on just yet until I get my electric bow first part completed. That way I can come back downstairs, step on the stone, get it activated, and run along the wall and hit these little tablets on the wall. There's one all the way around, going around the entire room. You cannot touch the ground when you start that process. If you do, it resets it. You gotta start back over and finish going around the wall again when you have limited time in zero gravity. After that, it's about a 2-minute interval from whenever this starts to whenever it ends till the next time it's able to start up again. So if you mess up and you don't have the time to be able to do it, don't worry, it will turn back on after 2 minutes. I'm gonna try and get rid of at least a few of these runners. Make things a little bit easier on myself.
Not yet. Alten's task is completed.
No, if you're probably thinking to yourself, why am I still using the knife? I just prefer to use a knife so that way I don't sit there and knife through the shoot through the zombies and accidentally clip the second one behind it and drop 2 zombies instead of trying to kill one. He will only take 1 zombie at a time. If you shoot more than that, you're just pretty much wasting zombies at this point. And you're still going to need them for the rituals for the rest of the quest of the bow. So make sure you kill individual zombies instead of 2 at a time. You want each one to count. He self-volunteered. How nice of him. One more should do it. Yep, there we go. Wrath of the Ancients. I don't like runners, so I'm just going to eliminate this one. Runners start becoming a problem whenever you start doing the quest for your bows if you're by yourself. If you have somebody else with you, best to have them train the zombies, which means you're gonna have them have the zombies follow them behind them in a circle. Just make sure they know what they're doing and they don't go down. If they go down, it's gonna start getting a little bad. You're gonna have to try and dodge all the zombies and make sure that you don't go down yourself, but without trying to kill them as much as possible. It is okay if you do kill them, leave about 1 or 2 left. That way you can start the process of whatever bow it is you're doing, but it's preferred, I just do it to where I don't kill them because I know I'm going to need them later on. If anything, I'll most likely turn them into crawlers. And I missed that one, but it's okay. It'll probably be best if I turn them into crawlers. That way I can actually do this next step.
The shot is silent. The impact is not.
There we go. Do not want that. You aim right here in between these 2 mountains, right there where it starts the arc, and you gently pull R2. You can hit that little pile of wood down there to start the next ritual part for the electric bow. You gotta hit 3 of these with your bow when you have the electric arrow. How you get the electric arrow is you're gonna charge your arrow, you're gonna shoot that little compass there, and it's gonna spawn out right here. You're gonna see it in 3 parts right there. Once you pick it up, you're bound to this quest until you pick up another one. So that's how you're gonna do that one. You're gonna pick up the first one. You're going to shoot that one right there, nice and easy. You don't got to go downstairs to the rocket pad. You can easily save yourself 1,500 points, plus the 500 right there at the teleporter to go down there, and wait till later on to go down there and mess with that. I hate when they spawn back in. Okay, and of course I died. That's my own fault. So we're gonna run that back. I made a mistake. I will admit it. Kitty, kitty. Don't attack me. This is why you should also go and buy not pack of punch, sorry, Juggernaut as soon as you can. If you hesitate on waiting to buy Juggernaut, you're doing this by yourself, you make that one slight miscalculation like I did, you will go down. It will happen. It happens to the best of us. You won't expect it to happen, you don't want it to happen, but it happens. Whether we want it to or not.
This wasn't how it was supposed to go. We were supposed to secure the package and be in and out clean.
Alright, so let's get this started back up again. Hopefully I can recorrect the mistake I made earlier on in the round the first time. And let's hope I can also get a double points to be able to help me save some zombies.
It suffered a malfunction. When I say malfunction, I mean it took an RPG right to the face.
Max ammo, that'll work.
Max ammo. Well, thanks for the re-up.
Missing 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay then.
Anyone else want a slice of the action? My knife wants to say hi!
It spawned me one less zombie. Nope, there he is. Alright. He was just hiding. Yeah, I already did that one. Okay. There we go.
Attempts to recover the missing test subject have already hit a snafu. Dempsey 1.0 is currently strapped to a German rocket bound.
The shield parts for this one's gonna spawn here. Gonna spawn here. Or the third location is gonna spawn here. they're not too far away from each other, so don't think you gotta try and run all over this entire little area right here to try and find it. It's always gonna be laying out right in the open for you. You're probably wondering why I let that insta-kill go by. I'm getting an additional 10 points for each knife that I put into these zombies, and I'm trying to make every point count. If I just get the one kill right there, I just get the 1 point stab for it, and then the kill. So why do that when I can get an additional 10 points? Like I said, I'm going to need every single point to count whenever I open up these doors. Right now, I'm falling behind on points to be able to get it done. Dragon is done. 1600.
No means to secure the safe extraction of the subject. Guess I'll have to improvise. Proceeding as planned. Stories Rick
Should have been right there.
This place. Wonder if this was his room.
I'm gonna go down again. I got trapped. I got too a little excited and overthought it. That's my fault. But as I said, I would buy a weapon, but I need to make this door right here. If I can make it through this door and get going and get out, I'll be fine. I can buy any weapon I want to, buy any perk I want. First door is open. I try and make every single point count. As you can see, it's not really that easy. I mean, I can stay downstairs and try and knife it all the way out, but by yourself, you're going to eventually find yourself in a corner somehow or come close to death. Not saying you will die, not saying you won't get hurt. It's just going to happen to the point where something's going to go awry and something's going to happen. Sure, you can buy a weapon and burn through the zombies, yes, but that's going to set you behind a point and you just don't want that. You cats are making a lot of noise.
This wasn't how it was supposed to
Come
go.
on, skip the cutscene. I don't want to see the cutscene no more. You may want to always remember to activate this pad. Always. That is like your number one thing to do after you grab that fuse, is always come over here and activate this. And I will show you why later. But for right now, it's zombie killing. And that zombie just died. Did not want that to happen. And I don't need an insta-kill. Not yet. Let's just go ahead and grab it and get it over with.
Like me, the spirits will show no mercy.
And thanks to me killing that one zombie off at the beginning by accident, I set myself behind a couple points. Usually I'd always have this one zombie to be able to start off the round. It's not going to happen this time. Not this time.
The test subjects must be recovered. The damage caused by their past actions must not be allowed to repeat themselves.
Don't want that. Because at the end of the round, yes, I'd grab it, but that is not the case.
You are not fit to stand before me.
There we go, that's what I need. Let's get our points up, shall we?
It's rare. It should be treasured. I will guide you to your sleep. Place in this world. My solitude allows me to reflect on the questions before us. What forces does Richtofen seek to harness? Has he really changed for the better? Can the universe be saved from itself? I am uncertain. Return to the earth, creature!
Draw them away, it's starting to get a little too crowded up there. And I still need to build up some points too, so it's not a bad idea. Make sure they're all down. Good. I'll start picking them off one by one.
To continue my mission, I require munitions.
And of course we're running out of ammo. But oh well. I'm not that far off from my goal.
I will fall my sword if before I allow them to consume me. Do you think encircling Tokyo is a wise move, foul demons? Evil has befallen many in this castle. Perhaps this child most of all. We know little of what awaits us. We must remain vigilant. Another object of unknown origin.
Come on now, wake up. There you go. Who is that good drag?
You are not worthy. None of you are. Double points. Tokyo requires no payment to eliminate the demons, but he is grateful.
Get to this window and start getting some building points real fast.
A great warrior should not consider any task beneath him.
He is not quite done yet. Alright, moving on to dragon number 3.
Spirits are restless here, tortured by the work of our adversaries. Your sacrifice brings me honor, demon.
Now it's all about aim. Instead of trying to get myself killed, I'm gonna go all the way around. That's the second teleporter for Pack-a-Punch. There's 3 teleporters in total. When I show up to the third one, I'm not even gonna have to activate it. The other 2 teleporters that took the parts and teleported them for me already will already start assembling Pack-a-Punch for me, but I have to come within standing distance of the Pack-a-Punch machine.
You're surrounded. I know I will emerge victorious.
Okay, then I'll just kill you then. Hey, don't blame me, blame these guys. They're the ones that decided to let you die. You're the straggler. Nope. Not gonna get stuck. Not gonna let that happen again. I'm gonna be a little bit more aware of my surroundings. Yeah, nice try, zombie. Nice try. He is now finished. Go ahead and move on. Let's kill off some of these runners. I hate runners so much. so very much. If they're just stumblers like this, that's fine. They're like that, not so much. I don't like that. If they're like this speed, shambling speed, stumbling speed, whatever you want to call it, that is fine with me. I don't care. As long as they're that speed, I am happy. Like I said, the electric bow, right there, shoot this little symbol right here, and it'll come out of the wall. And there's a runner. Sure, I'll take that. Just in case. For things like that. And there is the electric stormbow arrow. Really? Come on, guys. Don't tell me you're the last one. That's just wonderful. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Yay. Alright, let's go away. I need to make myself a crawler. And that was a missed attempt on my part. There we go. That'll work. So like I said, in between the two mountains, right there where it arcs, gently pull R2. Too high up. About there. Too far off to the left. I'm just trying to rush it before he gets here. There we go. Yep, there we go. I don't have to worry about standing there in the window to try and hit this one. I can hit it from here. I've done it before. It's just a little bit harder. Make sure it's lined up correctly. There we go. About to say, how are you walking already? I just barely stepped away from you. There we go. Now I'm going to show you why I only activated 3 out of the 4. Alright, here we go. So here's the reason why. Now I have all the time I need, so if I mess up constantly, I can keep going over and over. While I'm also here, I'm going to be pressing in these blue stones in the wall to activate and unlock the BRM. I'll come back to that one in a minute. Once I circle all the way around, I will have plenty of time, because now I am done with that part of the quest. Whoa, getting a little touchy there, zombie. Getting a little touchy there. There we go, hit that one. Spring across. And hit these 2 on this side of the wall. While I'm here, grab the shield part.
Of the insignificant cannot be underestimated.
Oh, just barely understepped it, but it's okay. That's where the BRM will be unlocked at once you do it all correctly and you step on every single stone. I would try and turn him back into a crawler again by shooting at his legs or by throwing a grenade behind him like I did before, but he is already still damaged from before. They still crawler, or if they were shot before, even if they spawn back in and they look perfectly healthy and normal, they are not. They are far from it. So I'm just going to go ahead and use him as a sacrifice. For the electric bow, you're going to have to fill up 3 of these urns with 5 zombie souls each.
My arrow finds you and takes you.
Eagle's Nest, this is Griffin Station. We have an update. Over. Dr. Grove, have you made any progress? Yeah, Doctor. The machine is ready, innovating the conduits. Very good. I will proceed with Operation Shield.
As long as they're within that doorway, you can kill them anywhere in here and it'll count. That's 4. That's 5. Time to get out of here and move on to the second urn.
No, actually. Maxis and his daughter have already been dealt with.
It appears appears that other souls seek to make contact with us.
This is the second location of the second urn. Zombies will be coming through there, right there, and over there through a window. So it's just best to sit right here, wait for them to come to you. That's 3, 4, and 5. Escape out right here so that we don't get pinned in. And move on to the next one. While I'm down here, I'm also going to go ahead and build the shield. Just for that extra protection. You're going to need this room right here to be open. It is 1500 points, but once you have it open, you can actually get access to the rocket pad area 2 different ways. And you're going to need it for 3 different bows. Actually, all 4 different bows, shall I say. You need it for the electric, the magma, the skull crusher, and the wolf bow, which I will show you in this video. These guys are not letting me build this. So I'm just going to go ahead and take off and get out of here. I'm just going to be very, very aware of my surroundings. I'm used to having a shield on my back always. They're going to be spawning right there and through those 2 windows. So just kind of wait it out a little bit and draw them all in. As long as you kill them near the urn, it will activate, it will take the souls, and you will get it done.
Even in pursuit of same goal, I fear Richardson hides many truths from us.
Now that I got that done, I'm just going to build up my points real fast so that way I can go on by Jug. You want to activate this one so that way you can have the second entry from up there all the way over here using that device right there known as the Wonder Sphere. Once you have all the souls in there, you're able to pull back your trigger, you're able to pull back your bow with R2, have it fully charged, aim, let it go, and once you make contact, you will know you made contact. As you can tell, it did not. I will show you how and how I know that. Get them to come to one side and sneak out the other. Get as close as you can, aim right above it, and there you go. When you see that lightning go up with the flames, you have done it correctly. Now we got to go back and do it for the other 2. If you're wondering how you play the song in this map, there are also going to be 3 teddy bears. One of the locations is right here inside the vehicle. He's just staring right outside the window. And now we're going to use the Wonder Spear to launch ourselves all the way across. This is why I said later on in the video to activate this pad so you can get out of there instead of having to try and run back in there, wait for the teleporter to activate, and kill the zombies with the teleport. You don't want to kill them. It's still a lengthy process. We got quite a bit to go left on this bow, but we are making good progress. I highly recommend for that second urn you have either crawlers or you have somebody with you to be able to help watch the zombie while you get it done, because it will take some time until you finally get that shot down. Walkers, 3 walkers, good. I like walkers. Walkers are my friends. They make it easier for me to hit that one right there. As long as they are not runners, I will be fine. That one seems like it's a fast mover, so let's hurry up and try and make this one count. And we did not get all the zombie souls we need, because it's not charging. Now we have the right amount. Okay, come on you 2, let's go. There we go. Now I can get something done. See, there you go. And that's how you'll know if you have it done or not. Aim right above, right there where that searchlight starts to dim, and you'll hit it every time. Just make sure that you start at the base of where that pile is. Aim straight up until where you start seeing the light start to dim out to where you can barely see it, and then let go with a full charge shot, and you should hit it every time. It may take a couple tries to be able to get it down just right, but once you get all that done, you're going to see this little jolt of electricity right here at the ground. Walk up, hold square or X if you're on Xbox, and give it to it, and your arrow will be placed in that and taken up top to this, spit back out, and there you go. Your fully upgraded arrow, and now you're just going to pick it up, take it down to the pyramid room where we were earlier, filling up the dragon and building the shield, and you're going to place it at the corresponding box that demonstrates for what element it is. There is one for each one. They have symbols on the outside and what they kind of look like. This one is for the magma, skull crusher, as you can tell by all the skulls, wolf, and the electric storm. You need to kill zombies inside of this giant squared area. Not at the top of the stairs, but inside. You don't have to be necessarily next to it. Most videos say you have to be right near it. You don't have to. You can kill them all the way over here, and the soul will still go to the corresponding box, due to the quest that you have on you. But if you kill them right here, anywhere outside this step, it will not go. It will not take the soul. It has to be inside that area. Let's go ahead and pick up the shield now to be able to protect us a little bit. And yes, the bow is a one-shot, one-kill against the dogs. But I don't need that. I need a few points. For those of you that are probably wondering if the bow has unlimited rounds, I've had a few people ask me, is the bow unlimited? No, it is not. It would be overkill if it was unlimited. That would be nice, but sadly that's not the case. If the bow is unlimited, the stabs in Black Ops 2 would have to be unlimited, but they're not. So, for that being said, be cautious on how many times you shoot or what you shoot. You want to make sure you conserve your rounds. Because the charge shots do take up two arrows, as compared to only one shot taking up one. So now we're just going to start walking around, making sure we're keeping them inside here when we kill them. Now do keep an eye out for those crawlers, because they will pop up and they will be... Oh, I did not want to grab that, and I did by accident. It's okay, the round did not end, but it did take away a lot of zombies that I did need. Okay then, but you don't have to use your bow in order to kill them. You can actually use a gun, you can knife them if there's an insta-kill, it doesn't matter at this point. You can do whatever you need to get the souls in there. See, death machine, I will demonstrate. Gun, there you go. Soul goes in.
You are not worthy to touch the warrior.
I hear him, just don't see him. There you are. You're gonna need about 20 souls, if not 25, to fill this up, and you'll know it's filled. Come on, zombies, where are you at? There we go. And it is not complete just yet. If it was, I'd be able to hold square or X if you're on Xbox, and the bow will then siphon in, spit out ethereal or ethereal, your choice of how you determine how to say it, energy, and the bow will shoot up out of the box.
I can only hope this potion blesses me with the strength of a warrior. Try swiftly, spirit arrow.
See, no more souls are going, so we're just gonna pull out our bow. You don't even have to pull out your bow, just walk up, hold square, or X. This will happen, and when it does, here's your bow. Fully upgraded, and now it is gonna do a lot more lethal, awesome damage. I will demonstrate here in just a second once I'm capable of getting over there without trying to get myself pinned and die. So if you pull back just a quick shot, you're gonna have this little ball of energy that's gonna spawn, and it's just gonna zap the zombies. But if you want to be able to get to somebody, or if you need to clear away real fast, just hold it back, let it go, and a storm of electrical energy will spawn out and destroy a lot of zombies. Be careful though, because once you start getting higher in the rounds, they can and will still hit you and get in the way. They won't die right off. Anything past round 15, they won't die right away. They'll kind of just sit there. So you won't really be able to tell if the storm got a hold of all the zombies or not, but you will see them. You will have a hard time trying to get past them if you are trying to do that. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to our next boat. In order to do that, you have to place the bow that you picked up in the corresponding area that you picked it up from, and then go pick up another Wrath of the Ancients. So we're just going to place it right here, and then we're going to go get our next Wrath of the Ancients.
I feel the power of the dragon's anger within this bow.
I can only assume that you intend to procure Group 935's research for your own twisted goals.
So with this one, I'm just probably going to go ahead and do the wolf bow. Wolf bow is going to be a little bit easier. If you have more people, you can get it done a lot faster, but you're always going to start off with this painting. You know you're going to get it done right if you hear that little strum. If you do it wrong, it'll sound, you'll hear it, you will make a weird, awkward sound, and you will not see the little wolf symbol on the painting. So keep that in mind. It'll make that sound right there if you did it wrong. So keep that in mind. The pattern may change, it may not. It's happened to me once or twice where the pattern has changed and we had to figure out the other pattern. So go back to the first painting, start it up, and then go hunt down the other ones and figure out the exact pattern you need to be in. If you follow the pattern that we went through for the correct doors to get all the way over here to turn on the power and get everything doors to get to the paintings except for this one. And that one is also the incorrect one. So it looks like it's going to be the king with his wolf, the king on horseback with his troops and his wolf, going into war, Cthulhu, and then the end, where he shows his death. There we go.
Their souls cry out through the painting.
Sorry, trying to mess with my phone here.
I have heard many
The
tales
Cthulhu
of such
painting,
creatures.
and almost got
I fear
stuck.
there may be more than just folklore.
No, no stuck for me. And then the last painting right here.
No mortal could hope
If
to
you did it
achieve
right, you will hear a
such
wolf
feat.
howl in the distance, and then you gotta go all the way back to the pyramid room and pick up your bow. And there it is right there.
Cries from the beyond.
Now that you have this, don't take the teleporter if you only have one zombie and you don't have anyone to watch it for you. Instead, take the launch pad that you did activate earlier when you went downstairs to finish up the electric bow. So come all the way back upstairs, right over here where the death machine is. Not death machine, death ray. I don't know why I keep calling it death machine. It might just be a death machine. Take the launch pad all the way over here. It's 500 points either way for the teleporter or this. Just make sure you have points to be able to get back. Look at the very top. There is going to be a flag up there. If you see the flag, charge all the way back to your Wrath of the Ancients and shoot at it. You should hit it and it'll ignite, dropping the wolf skull all the way down. Once you've picked it up, go ahead and get back out of the area. There's no need to be here anymore. Now we're gonna go spawn the soul of the wolf. People think you need to place the skull right here in the box. You don't. You see these skeletons? Place the skull on the skeleton that has the missing dog head, and this soul will appear. When it does, follow it, and he will take you to 3 locations where you need to fill it up with zombie souls. He will dig up the body part. He will dig up the ground, revealing a hole. You then need to fill up the hole until souls stop going into the hole. Once you do, he's going to go back and dig again, and he's going to reveal a body part. You need to pick it up and then carry it with you and do it 2 more times. What you're doing is you are finding and recovering the remains of his master, the king.
Take solace, knowing your suffering will not be eternal.
Here we go.
The spirits guide my fire. Such gifts may come with strings attached.
See, once it's full, he's going to go back, he's going to start digging, and then you got to go back over it, and you got to pick up whatever is in there. Once you do, he will move on to the next location. He will not move on until then. So there we go. He's not going to move on. We're going to follow him. Just leave whatever zombies you have alive. Just try not to kill them unless you necessarily have to. If you're starting to get pinned, or if they're blocking your pathway to where you can't get around, kill whatever's in front of you. Don't start getting trigger happy and killing off as many as you need, because like I said, the higher the rounds, the harder it's going to get. And you're going to need every single zombie you can get your hands on. Next spot's going to be down here around the corner, straight ahead to our right, just a tad bit. But while I'm here, I'm going to activate the double gum and help pray I get a perkaholic. Which it doesn't look like I did. Nope, but I will take it, and I'm going to start getting my souls in here real fast.
Take solace, knowing your suffering will not be eternal.
Okay, the souls are done being gathered. He's going to go back, dig again, and we're going to have to do this process 1 more time. Come on, boy. Take me there. Come on, Scooby. Let's go. Come on. That boy. I'm just gonna kind of cheat in. Actually, I can't because I can't jump past that rock right there. Alright. He dug it up. We're gonna start the killing process.
The shot is silent. The impact is not.
We only got 6 souls in there, we need 10. I like to get all these done as much as possible before round 12 when the Panzer shows up. 8, 9, 10. There you go. You finished digging. Let's go collect the part. Oh, didn't even collect it. That's okay. I'm not going to kill off any more of these zombies that I don't need to, just because I'm going to need them for the sacrifice here in just a second. So if I have to, I'll lure them away. It's no big deal. I don't have to necessarily go and get it right away. But if you do end up dying and your wolf does disappear, just come back over here, hold square, and reactivate it. He'll go right back to the area that he was last at. There we go. Now he's going to come over here and he's going to sit right beneath where his master's remains are. The way you get this done is that people say you gotta shoot inside that hole, you gotta try and get it open, you gotta have to spawn a platform by shooting your arrow in there. That is not true. You do have to wall run, however, and while you are wall running, you have to shoot these wolf heads. When you shoot those wolf heads, a platform will appear for you to be able to stand on, and when you do, you're going to place the remains of his master inside there. When you place the remains inside there, you're going to have what looks like a, how do I say? You're going to have him spawn, he's going to show up, he's going to hand you the wolf bow arrow, you're going to take it from him, you're going to come back down here, you're going to kill off however many zombies you need to, 20 to 25, and you're going to move on to the process. After that, you're going to do like you did before with the electric bow, and it's going to be complete. In order for somebody else to pick it up though, you are going to have to pick it up first. Whoever did the quest is going to pick it up first, and then they're going to place it right back. There we go, it's complete. You pull it back just once gently, it does that, and it sets them on kind of like a greenish flame. I call it a spirit flame, and then it slows them down a bit. If you pull it all the way back and you let it go, it makes for a good escape. It launches them. So we're going to go ahead and place that back, and we're going to get started on the third one. We're going to move on to the purple one, also known as the Skull Crusher. We have this round to pretty much get it done before the Panzer shows up, and I want to get it done before the Panzer shows up.
Explosive arrows are a welcome addition.
So in order for us to get this arrow, we have to come all the way back over to where we first came up to go feed souls to the first dragon. Right where we escaping from the second urn from the electric storm bow. So we still have our easy way out. All we're going to do is, we're just going to shoot this wall right here. It's going to drop the arrow down. We're going to wait it out for a second so it can drop and we can pick it up. There we go. We got our arrow. You're going to hear a little ominous voice, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's get rid of some of these zombies. Okay, good. I was about to say, I think I killed too many. I don't want to kill that many. Although I am going to need an insta-kill or something. Because you gotta knife a zombie over a square that has a purple fume, looks like a fume coming out of it. And I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about and where it's at. This one right here. You gotta knife the zombie while he is standing perfectly on there. So all we're gonna do is we're just gonna wait for one to come over, wound him a little bit, and then have at it. Or if you want to make it a lot easier, make crawlers. You're gonna need them anyways. Okay, runners, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
To fight without weapons?
I'm just gonna target these guys on the ground because they're a little bit easier and they are also already almost dead. Just get rid of the runners. The runners are a pain.
Even without legs, you are less
There we go. Once that happens, go up and press square or hold X, and you're gonna hear him start talking to you. He's gonna ask you to return which is scattered. He's talking about the 6 skulls you're probably gonna see lying around the map like this. They're gonna look like little alien skulls. The first location is literally right down here next to Mule Kick behind the wall. After that, the next closest one's gonna be right up here upstairs. So I just have to do it in this order because it's a little bit easier for me. I'm going to take care of all the skulls that are on this side. There's going to be one down there by the rocket ship. And it's just easier to get all these done, go over there, then teleport back. I'm going to go ahead and buy this while I'm here, so I can run faster. The third location is going to be all the way down here in Samantha's toy box.
Must be a new recipe.
Right there. The fourth one is going to be right downstairs. It's going to be right out in the open, right here on the wall. The fifth and sixth one are technically right next to each other. You should not have to waste a lot of time trying to get to them. I'm just doing it from top to bottom, all the way through. So we're going to come back all the way over here to the teleport room. Once you're in here, come over to the sink. It's going to be right there in the sink. Jump in the teleporter real fast because we only have one zombie left, or however many you have if you don't have somebody to watch it. Just take off as fast as you can. Come over here and make a sharp left. Straight over here to the back of this vehicle, you're going to find the skull sitting in the back. Right there. And that's going to be all 6. Make your way all the way back upstairs. You know what? Where is that shotgun at? No shotgun here. Okay. Carrying on. So if you didn't understand what he just said, he says souls need to be sacrificed in my honor. Alive souls. So what you have to do is you have to make crawlers in order for these little heads right here to feast on. And that's what you're going to do. You're going to have the crawlers come in here and these little heads are going to start feasting on them. Once you get all 6 done, he's going to go ahead and he's going to tell you 3 words. It could be anything as far as king, stag, heart, shield, crown, anything like that. You gotta pay close attention to what he says, because what he says is what you're gonna have to find. Let's go and pick up a bow so we can survive this round. I do not feel like dying right now. Not again. Prefer this bow the most. I'm just gonna hold off down here. Make him come to us. So start eliminating zombies as soon as possible if you're by yourself. I do not want that. That'll get me killed. Whoa, let's not get trapped there, shall we? Don't know what happened there. I was tapping triangle from my bow. Why did it not come out? Okay, I guess my game had a lag. Because that gun should have popped earlier, but it didn't. Okay, so that's the first 2 bows. I'm just going to skip over those and move on to the next 2. Which is going to be the one I was just doing and the magma bow. Ooh, looky, a Phoenix up. Let's replace this with something a little bit better. Like that. And get this started once more. if you like this video, or if you want to see any other videos I'm possibly going to play out there for either zombies doing Easter eggs with buddies of mine that know it very well, or if you're also looking for other games that I may possibly have, send a subscribe, like, mash it down, do whatever you need to. I will be posting different games, getting stuff out there, trying to intrigue y'all, trying to see if I have things that may interest y'all, or possibly things that may be able to help you out if y'all have the games I do. I play a bunch of things as far as horror survival, like Evil Within, from Evil Within to The Division, from that all the way over to, what is it? What is the name of that game? Why can't I think right now? Dying Light, so stuff like that. I can do a lot of videos to be able to show you the ins and outs of being able to survive, get things done, get the mods, get the equipment to be able to survive boss fights, things like that, without burning through all your inventory and being able to survive. 2, 3, 4, here we go.
I will need bullets very soon.
Yay, max ammo! For those of you that don't know, I am a new subscriber. I also am I'm new to YouTube, so if you can, show a little support, and you don't have to subscribe, just show a like or something. Let me know what y'all think of this video. Let me know what I could possibly do differently to be able to further advance my my channel with videos of what the viewers may like. I would like y'all's opinions, whether it be negative or positive. It doesn't matter. Feedback is feedback. Just let me know. What I was afraid of. So like I said in this video, I am going to keep this all together. I'm not going to break it down to where it looks like it's very simplified. It's just something that's easy to do. If it is easy for you to do, that's great, but I'm showing you the length of time it takes and what goes on, where you got to go, all the nonsense that does go on inside these videos. So I'm just showing you the full tutorial of what it all looks like and the length of time you're going to spend trying to get it all done. You can narrow a video like this down to, you know, 30 minutes to show all the bows, all of them done real fast. Yes, that's great, but I'm showing you how long of a time it takes to try and get it all done, especially if you're the only person trying to do it, or if you are in a party full of people. It may go a lot faster if they all know how to do the bow, or if you have people that are willing to follow instructions and get everything they need to done.
It was my mistake for allowing you to get close. Now you sleep forever.
I'm pretty sure that y'all are probably just looking at listening to me now wondering, what is this guy's problem? Why is he just rambling on about different things? Why isn't everything all pieced together? Sorry to those of you that are, you know, having a hard time trying to keep up with me. I may go back and redo this video and possibly put one that actually makes more sense to y'all and is easier to follow. I'm just trying to do this as best I can for y'all while trying to remember everything in one simple go.
What is plan B if I empty my weapon? patient, hell pigs. Nikolai needs more ammo.
Is it possible that Richtofen lured us here only for his evil allies to entrap us? This looks child's room. I feel it is wrought with pain and sorrow.
The best thing I like to do is right here. I like to stand right here in between these rooms, so that way I have a good eye of what's coming in, and if something does drop down, I can at least fight it off real fast. I give myself enough moving room back this way so I can get everything I need to done, and not get cornered in like earlier. Like I'm about to right now. So let's try aiming for the head and clearing this up real fast. Got my points, let's go, let's leave those zombies alive. Bring that claw down, that's going to kill the Panzer in one hit. So I was talking about earlier, if you find all 4 of those, if I'm correct it is 4, then you get an awesome looking cool Panzer claw for a helmet that makes it to where you take no melee damage.
What is this for? Anyone know?
That symbol is for the magma bow. There's going to be 3 different fireplaces that are going to have symbols in them. And in order for you to figure out which symbol it is, you're going to have to complete the quest. And I will show you that's here momentarily. But for right now, I'm happy to survive.
Does not go down without fight.
Really? You need one more? Alright, well, there you go.
Eagleton, this is Griffin Station. Come in. This is Eagle's Nest. Over.
Nah, I won't do that. I'll just stay on the course that I'm on right now.
Fear not, Dr. Groff. It's me, Edward. Any reports from the Giants suggesting my demise are erroneous.
I don't even need to do these right now. These aren't necessary.
They would be disgusted if they knew what Group 935 did to it.
Those little stones were for the electric bow and the wolf bow. But I will need to do it though, just so I can get the shield part, which I will show y'all where the 3rd shield part spawns are in just a minute.
monsters underestimate angry Russians. I know you are not infectious. Or perhaps I am immune?
Good, the dragon is done.
Dragon has gone. Faded from existence like memory. Running out of bullets always happens.
Alright people, give me one quick minute. For those of you who are going to be watching this video on YouTube after it's been posted, please bear with me for one quick minute. Sorry about that. Alright, back to what we were doing now then.
I'm observing your current actions.
The two bows we're going to do, we're going to finish up doing the
Would you care to explain
Skull Crusher bow. Okay, let's go this way. First, I'm going to go try and get me a gobble gun to see if I can just try and get me a perkaholic and save myself a lot of points and time of trying to buy my perks. Chances are, not gonna happen. But, oh well, I'm a gambling man, let's try it out.
What once was broken will soon be together again. In Russia,
hey, I guess that'll do. If I don't die first. Right. You're in my way. I need my arrow.
Arrow is like bullet. Bullet that explodes.
Good thing about us doing this bow early in the rounds is
Who trapped you here and why?
we can get the knife kill done pretty fast. You see right there, the lightning storm. Right, so let's go ahead and knife the zombie down here, and then we're gonna go get our shield parts so that way we can not worry about getting smacked in the back. As much as I love getting smacked in the back, I don't want that to happen right now. About one more knife should do it. There we go. Return that which is scattered. So then go ahead and start picking up all these little mini skulls. We're going to keep all these zombies alive. We're going to use them as the crawlers that we're going to use to be able to feed these, which we only need 6 crawlers. Right. I'm trying to think way ahead of myself right now. If you do want to remember where the locations are, you could always go back and rewatch the video. It's going to be earlier on in the rounds, and you're going to be able to see all the skull locations. So don't feel like I'm excluding y'all out of being able to see this. It is going to be posted to my channel, Paul Murphy. Feel free to look it up, like it, subscribe. I will be posting videos of Easter eggs and of us doing this with different people, different amounts of people, to show you what it looks like, how fast it's capable of being done with multiple different people, and what all needs to be done. The same thing for the Easter egg on this, Shadows of Evil, and the Giants, whatever little few Easter eggs there are. But I want in. Find them. I will kill these zombies. Against my better judgment.
Back in the dirt, hill pig.
Okay, fine. I'm just gonna wait in here. Wait it out. Just wait it out. Wait it out, wait it out, wait it out, wait it out. Oh my, this move. It's fall right there.
Why not play dead this time, devil dogs?
I'll take that. To infinity and beyond! That hurts so good!
This is Brilliant Station. We have an update. Over. Dr. Grove, have you
Never
made
said I
any progress?
wasn't gonna not be myself.
Yeah, Doctor. The machine is ready, awaiting the conduits. Very good. I will proceed with Operation Shield and join you shortly. Landing pad activated. Security Protocol 935.
What happens when we recover other Dempsey? Maybe Richtofen will tell us of his plan for future. Another German. That's all we need.
Teddy bear back there in the corner in the dark, just so y'all wondering what I went in there for. There we go. Now the shield parts are going to spawn, one right there underneath the eye, two right there to the right side of that eye, or three if you cannot find it, you're sitting there, you're searching forever. Me and a couple of friends have found it right over here, right there.
I will guard this with my life, though I hope it does not come to that.
We're just going to bring it up here and build it real fast. Now you can build this and everything else with your back to it, so that way you can see whatever's coming your way. Just don't let go of square or X like I just did. Like before. Take that, thank you.
I will oblige, only because it is what I must do anyway.
Just waiting for insta-kill to go away. Alright. And there's all our crawlers. Get rid of some of these walkers. We don't need them now. They're just in the way.
It is advised to touch me, hell pig.
You can let as many as you want in here, and all these skulls will take care of what they need to and feast on them. That's 3, 4, 5, and number 6 is right there. Then he is going to tell us what name we have to put in. Okay. He told us door, crown, and heart. So, to save me some points, I'm just going to let those zombies come back in as walkers. Might as well. So, just eliminate that one, because I know more are going to spawn in anyways. So with this being said, he said door, crown, heart. We got to put it in that order, and we're going to get 3 symbols. Each one of these statues over here has a symbol on it corresponding to what he said. There's the heart, griffin, horn, stag, and door, and crown. So door is a ribbon. Let's get rid of this guy and that guy. Crown is what looks like a mouth, 2 teeth sideways, like an alien, and then heart. So now we're gonna go back and we're gonna kill off all these zombies to get those symbols. They're gonna spawn multiple different types of symbols. Just keep an eye out for the ones that are yours and just pick them all up. But once you see that you've gotten all of them, you'll be fine. So we have a ribbon, teeth, and 3 triangles. So now all we gotta do is survive, wait for these things to spawn and drop from zombie kills like you would a max ammo, an insta-kill, or a nuke, and then pick them up. And then they will spawn down there. You'll be able to then shoot him and spell out his name. There we go. That's 1. Didn't see what it was, but it's okay. It'll show up on the ground. Want to see that I got 3, I'll go and check and see which ones they were. Your name is whatever I want it to be. Go ahead and grab that for the additional 400. Let's go and pick up Juggernauts so that way we don't get our faces beaten. The magma bow though is going to take a lot of time, people, so please bear with me. We are going to watch me miss a lot, but it's going to happen even for the most skilled players. They even miss a lot. It is not an easy bow to do. Yes, people, this will take some time. So be expecting to kill a lot of zombies. I am missing 3 symbols right now. And and 2 out of those 3 are ones that I need.
Saves me the trouble of doing it. I like these.
That's one of the ones I need.
Explosive arrows.
One more.
Explosive Russian.
And I would be missing the ribbon. I am running out of rounds to get this done. There we go. So let's burn these guys down to a few zombies left now.
I like these detonating arrows. I will run over them like tractors. I am tired of you. Your touch is cold and painful. You smell almost as foul as you look. Now I'm angrier than before.
Right. So we're gonna put it in the order that we got it. Ribbon, teeth, triangle. If you put it in wrong, he'll just say that is not my name, and then you just gotta respell it again. And you may want to leave the room if you misspell it, because those skulls will be going crazy and they're just wandering around all over the place, and you will take damage from it. Any zombies in there will also die. So with that being said, you'll just want to wait for those things to calm down and go back into the place that they were, and then respell the name. Give the arrow, let it be mended. There we are. Now the soul sacrifice can now commence.
It pleased Nikolai very much. This drink brings back so many long-forgotten memories. I will move forward with confidence.
That'll work, I guess.
The two are not unrelated.
What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get a decent shotgun to be able to kill the Panzer real fast. You can either kill the Panzer in one hit if you have pop shocks, which is a gobble gum, or if you have a really good shotgun that is pack-a-punch. Either way, they'll kill them pretty fast. Notice how the zombies that died up here, the souls will not go in there? This leads to my statement earlier in the round when I was doing the very first bow. They have to be in here for the souls to count. If they are not, it will not count.
I burn your very heart.
And the bow is done. I will now show you what this one looks like and how much fun it can be.
I thought sneaky German was Hellpig's favorite.
Come on, zombies, let me get to my bow.
I hope Demon Point leaves us alone now. Wait.
Those little skulls will start popping up. Once you do this,
Your boundless aggression was your downfall.
it gets so much better. So while we are here and we have the time, let us go get Pack-a-Punch built and prepared. Now, as I said in earlier statements, I've already activated the first two teleporters. I did not have to activate the third one. The third one automatically auto-activated itself.
I will take whatever steps are necessary to ensure that you never leave the castle alive.
There we go.
Where is McPeak? I hear it coming. At least they do not feed on human flesh. At least not yet. Steel Pig weakness is power core.
There we go. Oh look, we can actually get all three of these done in one round. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to activate and get prepared Ragnarok, which is also known as Gravity Spikes. When you get in here, you just got to hold off and wait until the rocket test is complete. When it is, there's going to be a switch right here that all you got to do is pull down, jump in here, it's going to be sitting right there, and you're ready to go. Never always rely on the bow. At least not the ultimate to be able to keep you alive. If you have to spam the bow, it will keep you alive. I did not need to leave there. I need to be here.
Eat as though it were your last meal. What don't touch? That is rude.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and put this bow back, pick up another Wrath of the Ancients, and go get started in the Magma Bow. Now keep in mind, whatever amount of ammunition you had left in that bow whenever you place it back is however much that person that's going to pick it up next is going to have. So if you leave it with 13 arrows in that bow and arrow, they're only going to have 13 shots until a max ammo appears. The last and final bow location is going to be right up here, right next to the clock tower. Now this one does take a while and it costs a lot of points to try and get done. So what we need to do is, we need to go down to the rocket pad and we're going to wait there because we need to wait for the rocket sequence to activate. When it does, there's going to be a relic right there. As you can see it kind of glistening, it's going to be right there and it's going to be lit up. What you need to do is whenever these doors open, you're going to come out here and aim right above where it's glowing and shoot. If you shoot anywhere else around it, it is not going to take off, it is not going to activate, and you're going to be sitting there wondering what you did wrong. You only have a few seconds to come out here and hit that spot. And if you don't, it goes away, you gotta wait for the next rocket sequence. So be sure you're quick, accurate, and straight to the punch. It's gonna take some time and practice trying to get down, but once you get it down, you're gonna be good. I recommend staying right next to the doors whenever the rocket sequence activates, standing right here on the inside so when they start to open you can bolt out and save yourself a few seconds. I'm just gonna go ahead and end the round instead of waiting it out because I need the points for the next step afterwards. It's going to cost a lot of points, so keep that in mind. I'll take it.
Socialist, and he will distribute food evenly.
Oh no, 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 no. This makes attempt number 5. Yay for attempt number 5. But I will not quit. I will not. I can make myself look good by going and editing this, but I don't want to go and edit it. I want people to see what it's like, what it takes for solo to try and get it done. If you're really good at zombies, that's good for you. You're really good. I'm not talking bad about you. Just keep doing what you're doing. Show everybody what you can do. For those of you that are still new to it, this is what happens. It's a trial and error. It's always going to happen, so don't be discouraged. Don't feel like you can't get it done, or if you die, it's the end of the world. It's not. Just keep trying, keep going at it. Just keep doing what you can do. That's all I've done. That's how I've gotten to be able to know these very well. So just do what you can. One last attempt, and I'm just gonna go straight to the magma bow.
This wasn't how it was supposed to go. We were supposed to secure the package and be in and out clean. Instead, the whole thing's been one disaster after another.
Eat my blade, beast!
hoping for a perkaholic, but it didn't happen. That's alright though. At this point, I don't mind going and wasting my points because you already know what needs to be done, how it needs to be done. So I'm just gonna take my time with it and yeah, not try and rush it. You don't want to rush this, people. You don't. You rush, you're gonna do like I did and possibly have a mistake. Yay for double points!
I must act quickly. Any barriers stand between us and success. I feel no guilt. Suffering could have continued so much longer. Calm down, Edward. Think. I must find a means to return the capsule to the Earth. Only then can the necessary steps be taken to secure the future. Here is the ammo! Okay, it's not the worst thing I've had in my mouth. I know my future. You barely feature.
We're gonna save this for later.
Do not think me ungrateful, just because I am. Your existence was intolerable! You are wretched! Und dead! Fear not. I will find a place to put this. As he had warned, it appears that Maxis is unable to contact me at this time. No matter. If our plan is to succeed, then I must continue in earnest. We must act quickly. The advantage will not be ours for much longer. Much as I enjoy my own company, the life of a sniper is a lonely one indeed. I need time to think. This infernal noisemaker will not provide that luxury. I hope this gives me the energy for what lies ahead. No, this can't be how my life ends. Sometimes I tire of the slaughter. Sometimes I relish it. Today I'm not sure. little bit longer. I remember this room. I remember Samantha. She is no longer here.
Eagle's Nest. This is Griffin Station. Come in.
This is Eagle's Nest. Over.
Richtofen, is that you? When we didn't hear from you, we feared the worst.
Fear not, Dr. Groff. It is me, Edward. Any reports from the Giants suggesting my demise are erroneous. The machines in this castle cannot function without power. I assume Groff and Schuster were trying to discern the secrets of this machine. Amateurs. Other pieces must exist. I will be careful not to overlook anything. Does little to diminish my hunger. One day I shall understand the method in this madness. Let's be honest. Who doesn't love a monkey? There will be blood and guts. Once again, my brethren sought to manipulate powers far beyond their control. The beast hungers once more! Piece by piece, all will be right again. The hounds of hell have our scent! Interesting. blood sacrifices will now resume.
Eagle's Nest, this is Griffin Station. We have an update. Over.
Dr. Grove, have you made any progress?
Yeah, Doctor. The machine is ready. Waiting the conduit.
Very good. I will proceed with Operation Shield and join you shortly.
Security Protocol 935.
No, actually. Maxis and his daughter have already been dealt with. Dragon hungers no more. Now, where is that bow?
Richtofen, I am observing your current actions. I must confess to being alarmed. Would you care to explain exactly what you are doing in the company of our enemies? Richtofen? Richtofen!
Much like the box, machines appear to follow us wherever we go.
Richtofen! The security feeds are somewhat alarming. What on earth is going on down there?
It seems the area's no longer secure.
Finally, a
I
perkaholic.
finish chewing. I will spit on the graves of my enemies. The fate of the world is what happens on the moon. I must prevent the inevitable. My arrow's end shall also be yours. Ah, clever. Here we go again. Again! Stay back, Underfield!
Just waiting right now for the launch sequence.
research for your own twisted goals. Know this, my old friend. I will take whatever steps are necessary to ensure that you never leave the castle alive.
There we go.
Doors closing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiating rocket test.
And there we are. Aim right above it, and... oh, come on. I messed up. That's on me. Now I gotta wait till the next rocket test. That took too long. I was worried about that zombie dying out and tried rushing it. That's why you don't rush people. Oh well, I'll go into another round. I need more points anyways. It's gonna cost a lot of points. Good thing is I have all the perks I need to survive.
If I don't find more ammo!
I didn't do all that. That was like that when I came here. They were all taking a nap, and I just kind of walked around and yeah. Yeah, probably wondering what I'm talking about. I'm just being bored, talking to myself, because I can. Why not? It takes a while waiting for this to happen. Sorry for the lengthy video, folks, and the multiple deaths, but like I said, it just wouldn't be the same if I were to pretty it up and make it look real easy. At least this way you can kind of see what you're getting yourself into when you do these bows, and what you can do, what you can't do, what needs to be done, what does need to be done. Oh man, this takes forever. Come on. Hurry up. Fill up. Activate. Do something. There we go.
Doors closing. 10, 9, 8.
As long as I...
Not what I wanted to happen.
Test complete.
You do not know what it is to feel an arrow through the heart.
There we go. That's what you want right there. To shoot right above it, and if you get that, you know you did it right. Alrighty.
Remember to close your mouth when airborne. You never know what might fly by.
So I have this round and 2 others to get this all done. I can do
One
it.
day it will all be over. For you, today is that day.
Almost. What you gotta do is, once that little sphere like that is in the sky, there's gonna be 3 little markers. That's the first one. I'm gonna show you the second one here in a second. That's the second one. The third one is right beneath me. So on the way up here, you will see it. I'll just go down there and show you.
You suffer with me.
One marker is here. You can kind of see the outline of it. It will not light up unless you are airborne, so keep that in mind. You gotta try and hit these while in the air, and you gotta hit it with your arrow before you touch the ground. You cannot stand over it and shoot it with your arrow while on the ground. It won't happen. The second one is right here, dead center in between the Death Ray and the Wonder Spear. And the last one is exactly right here. So they're all not too far away from each other, but once you fill those up, you're gonna have to go and fill it up with 10 zombie souls each, and yeah, that's the fun part. Just like trying to hit these is very fun. This is gonna cost a lot of points, so it is best to try and save as much as you can. Come on. I'm gonna eat up a lot of points right now, but it's okay.
Bet I will.
I think I got that one. Find out. No, I missed it completely. Just completely failed and missed it. Give me a second, people. I need to plug in the controller because it's dying. And I got a message. I'm not even gonna bother checking the message right now. I'll wait till later. There we go. Got it. That is 1. I need 2 more, and I got 4,000 points. Let's rock. I think I got that one that time. Dang it! I suck at this so bad. Oh, come on, zombies. Well, I guess I always get my points back up. I mean, it is still a new round. I should really be killing them right here, but I'm not. Oh well. Overshot it again.
The propulsion system is so fascinating. The harnessing of the element in such a manner. Let me put myself to sleep. This is not my destiny.
Come on. You can do this. I got this. I got this. I am the kitty cat. Dang it! So much for I, the kitty cat. I must have been one blind ass cat. I missed yet again.
This method of travel, though not the most safe, is at least efficient.
This is very, very time consuming. Starting to get frustrated.
How does this happen?
Still got monkey bombs there, and I'm running out of ammo. That is not good. Not good. Got that one that time. Yeah. Yeah. It only took me 7 tries, but yeah. I got it. That's right. I did it. No, I missed my shot.
The propulsion system is so fascinating. The harnessing of the element in such a manner. Let me put myself to sleep.
This one is the one that is the most pain to hit. Such an awkward area. Got 6 more tries. do this. You did it earlier!
Always remember to close your mouth when airborne. You never know what might fly by.
4 more tries. And I'm losing my patience. Very fast. I failed epically. I think I got it. I swear I got it. I got it! By luck, but I got it. I got it. I'm happy. I got it. You don't gotta use your arrow to kill these zombies. You just gotta stand inside this circle and kill 10 zombies in each single one. And I will show you what happens when that does happen. Okay, let's see if I can get a max ammo, because if I don't, I am in big trouble. Very big trouble. Trouble in Little China. I don't need that.
Your generosity knows
I
no
need
beginning.
points. I need ammo. Like, really bad.
The arrow will find its mark. It always does.
Yeah, you gotta literally stand inside this circle in order for these zombie kills to count.
This will not end well.
And when you do, you'll have a giant beam of light go up to that giant spear up there, and yeah. Please max ammo. No max ammo? Okay. Carrying on. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. Time to bunker down. You don't have to have them in the circle. You're gonna have them close by.
Have you ever seen what a real monk light? Believe me.
There you go. One last time. Let's come over here and do this. And you know what? Just because I can.
I have the bow. What is next? What is next?
And now I die.
Oh, this can't be how my
Wasting
life
zombies.
I am a
Yes, I know I'm
but I
wasting zombies,
probably
but
caused more injuries
oh well.
than I treated.
Like I said, I'm not in a big rush. Except for that big guy that's gonna try and beat my face in. But that's besides the case. Time to run away! And there's no bow to go to. But that's okay. That's okay. I will cry myself to sleep tonight knowing that he is gonna beat my face in. I could really use a max ammo. Alright,
Edmund
big guy.
94 sees you.
Yes, yes, Edmund, I know.
You are not the first. You will not be the last.
No. Don't revive me just yet. I want to blast this big guy in the face.
You want me to be grateful?
Well, so much for that happening.
Done enough for you already? The arrow will find its mark. It always does.
Dang it.
possibly go wrong? I pray that I never again have to feel their protective touch.
Let's not stand right there. Let's go up here and do this. Be smart about it. Attempt to be smart about it, but be somewhat smart about it.
This is how it goes. Over and over again.
Alright, let's use what last of my arrows I can on this big guy.
As long as I suffer, you suffer.
You are not gonna catch me with that. Do like I did to you on Black Ops 2, buddy. Come on, let's go. Come on! That's right, get mad all you want to, just die.
Your eternal slumber, the Catholic devil. Bit by bit, piece by piece, I will bring order to the universe.
So much for the perkaholic.
A toast
Well,
to
I guess that'll come in handy. But I really need a max ammo. I can't finish up this without a max ammo.
I have more important things to do than be surrounded. I must find ammo if I am to continue my work.
This is going to be one very, very lengthy video.
Taught me is to invite your own doom.
Whoo, whoo, whoo. No! I will not die right there. I refuse on all grounds. Oh, I gotta get that. And I didn't get it, and I'm gonna die right here. Oh well. Hmm. 10 o'clock. Mm-hmm.
Multiplayer.
What's that, Edmund?
It didn't tell you multiplayer yet.
Nope.
Yeah,
I needed that.
playing.
I needed that perkaholic right there. I needed it.
So he's like, I need it.
If I had arrows in that bow, I would have had that.
Double points. Whatever that fucking hammer is tarping down at me.
I was mad when I went down with that perkaholic, dude. I was mad.
Going to sleep.
You know
Gotta
what?
get my tablet back.
I'm sorry, guys. I can't continue this video right now. It's getting late. But I will continue this tomorrow. I will do the last part of this for the magma bow, show you how to get it done. Unless you want to see it through somebody else, but as you can tell, it gets stressful with one person. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut down the video. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe. I do other videos, but I'm gonna shorten those down so that way it's not a long lengthy video like this one is. So like I said, like, subscribe, something, leave a comment, do what you gotta do. Just show a little bit of care and love towards me. I'll do what I can to be able to keep y'all interested and happy. So with that being said, I'm Shadow Demon and I am out.